The Cuman-Qipchaq peoples were a group of Turkic nomadic tribes that played a significant role in the history of the Eurasian steppes, particularly from the 11th to the 14th centuries. Known for their formidable military skills and strategic importance, the Cumans and the Qipchaks were integral to the power dynamics of the medieval world, influencing the course of events in both the East and the West. A documentary exploring their history would uncover their origins, cultural practices, and interactions with other civilizations during their heyday. Origins and early history. The Cuman-Qipchaq peoples were originally part of a larger Turkic migration from the Altai Mountains and Central Asia. These nomadic groups were closely related to other Turkic tribes, but developed distinct identities and territories. The Cumans and Qipchaks were part of a wider confederation of Turkic-speaking peoples known for their horsemanship, archery, and military prowess. By the 11th century, the Cumans had established themselves in the vast steppes of Eurasia, stretching from the western parts of the Caspian Sea to the eastern European plains. The Qipchaks, closely related to the Cumans, emerged as a dominant force around the 12th century, forming a confederation that extended from the Volga River to the northern Caucasus. Both groups played a crucial role in the political and military landscape of the time. Nomadic society and culture. As with many nomadic societies, the Cuman-Qipchaks relied on a pastoral economy, herding livestock such as horses, cattle, and sheep. Their mobile lifestyle allowed them to move quickly across vast expanses of land, which was crucial to their military effectiveness. The Qipchaks and Cumans were expert horsemen, using their horses not only for transport, but also as a means of warfare. Their light cavalry, known for its speed and agility, was a significant advantage in battle. Their social structure was organized around tribal leaders or chieftains, and they often formed loose confederations for mutual defense or military conquest. The Cuman-Qipchaks were also known for their ability to assimilate into the cultures they encountered, adopting elements from various civilizations, including the Byzantines, Persians, and Russians, while maintaining their own distinct traditions. Military power and interactions with neighboring empires. The Cuman-Qipchaks were feared and respected by neighboring empires. They frequently clashed with the Byzantine Empire, the Kievan Rus, and later the Mongol Empire. In particular, they became a formidable adversary for the Kievan Rus, as their raids into Rus territories were a constant source of conflict. The Cuman-Qipchaks were also instrumental in the politics of the Caucasus region, where they often served as mercenaries for the larger empires, such as the Seljuk Turks and the Khwarezmian Empire. During the 13th century, the Cuman-Qipchaks faced a significant shift in their fortunes. As the Mongol Empire expanded under Genghis Khan and his successors, many of the Cuman-Qipchaks were forced to migrate or submit to Mongol rule. However, they continued to maintain a degree of autonomy in the Mongol Khanates, especially in the Golden Horde, the Mongol state that ruled over much of the western Eurasian steppe. Decline and legacy. By the late 13th and early 14th centuries, the power of the Cuman-Qipchaq peoples began to wane. As the Mongols solidified their control over much of the region, many of the Cuman-Qipchaks were absorbed into the Mongol political and military structures. Some joined the Mongol armies as mercenaries, while others were gradually assimilated into the broader Mongol and Russian societies. Despite their decline, the legacy of the Cuman-Qipchaks remained significant. They left behind a rich cultural and historical imprint, particularly in the areas of military tactics, language, and social organization. The influence of the Cuman-Qipchaks can be seen in the development of the Crimean Khanate, which emerged as a successor state to the Cuman-Qipchak dominance in the Black Sea region. Conclusion. The Cuman-Qipchak peoples were key players in the medieval history of Eurasia, known for their military expertise, nomadic lifestyle, and ability to influence the empires around them. Although their power declined in the face of Mongol expansion, their cultural and historical impact continued to shape the region for centuries. A documentary on the Cuman-Qipchaks would offer a fascinating glimpse into the life of one of history's most influential yet often overlooked nomadic peoples.